Hey guys, today's video is a 6-week pregnancy update, which means yes, I am pregnant. This will be baby number 2 for me. I do currently have a 1.5-year-old. So if you guys want to follow along with my pregnancy journey, then definitely subscribe because I'm going to try to do weekly updates this time around. So if you guys want to see how I'm feeling during week 6 of my pregnancy, then keep watching. Okay, so today is Tuesday and Monday is the day that I change weeks. So I did just hit the 6-week mark yesterday. That is of course based on my last menstrual period. That's the way the doctors calculate it. My first doctor's appointment was this past Friday. So that was at the end of my 5th week. And that was basically just the confirmation appointment where they drew my blood just to make sure that the hCG levels indicated that I was pregnant. And then they also went ahead and scheduled me for an ultrasound for a couple of weeks from that date, just assuming that I was pregnant. So yesterday I got a call from the nurse. They did confirm that I was pregnant, but she said my hCG levels were a little bit on the lower side. They were looking for them to be around 5,000 and they were at 3,600, I believe. So I was obviously super nervous and still am a little bit anxious about the whole thing, but the nurse said that my progesterone levels were good, so that was reassuring, and that basically they just want to make sure that the baby is progressing along, because I guess if they do the ultrasound too soon, that can be harmful to the baby, or I guess the embryo is what it's called at this stage. So anyway, I went back in today, which is Tuesday, like I said, and I had my blood redrawn. They're going to call me with the results tomorrow. That should be able to tell whether everything is progressing along, because it's been 4 days since my last blood draw, and hCG levels, I believe, within 48 or 72 hours are supposed to double. So they should be quite a bit higher than they were on Friday by now. So I'm definitely anxiously waiting that. But otherwise, as far as symptoms, you probably can tell I am quite out of breath. That was a symptom I had during the first pregnancy as well. Fatigue as well, similar to the first pregnancy, although this time around, since I do have a toddler, I do notice that I get way more tired way easily, because I am a stay-at-home mom now and I chase her around all day and she doesn't really care how I'm feeling. I mean, she just wants to go, go, go. So that's definitely keeping me busy. So at the end of the day, I am just completely wiped out. Otherwise, hunger, I was definitely more hungry as well during my first pregnancy, but I would say that that really kicked into gear in the 2nd trimester. And it's interesting because this time around it's the 1st trimester and I am very hungry all the time. I am snacking a lot and I've already put on like 5 pounds, which is strictly related to my snacking and cravings. And I don't think that I have anything really specifically I'm craving, just snacks because I'm hungry. So I'm definitely snacking in between meals. So that is definitely something different. It makes me wonder if it's a different gender this time. I do have a girl now, so perhaps it's gonna be a boy, I don't know. And what else? Oh, I've been really lightheaded, which I never had that symptom in my first pregnancy. I should note that I was on an anti-anxiety medication because I did have postpartum anxiety with my first daughter. So I was on a medication for that, and I did actually stop taking that when I found out I was pregnant. So initially the doctor thought that maybe that was related to weaning from the medication, but it's been about 3 weeks now, and I'm still pretty lightheaded. So she said it's probably just due to blood flow and all those things that go along with being pregnant. So she basically just said, be careful with my transitions, like, you know, going up, going down, turning around, things like that, because right now I get really, really lightheaded if I do those things quickly. So that is a new symptom to me during this pregnancy. Otherwise, I don't have any real new symptoms. Well, I should note that I do have constipation again this time, which I had during the first pregnancy. So it's not a new symptom, but it's one that I'm having this time as well, which is totally annoying. But supposedly it's just like your body, I don't know, slowing down or something while it's doing all the other things for the baby. I don't know if that's true, but I'm definitely experiencing that this time around as well. So I'm trying to take some fiber gummies, eat oatmeal, drink a lot of water, things like that. Fruits and veggies, of course. So that's helping a little bit. But otherwise, that's basically where I'm at here at the 6-week mark. I am anxiously awaiting tomorrow's call about the blood test, just to make sure the hCG is in fact increasing as it should, and that we can proceed with the scheduled ultrasound. But otherwise, I have nothing to report. I'm just very excited, but I'm trying to be cautious because it's so early. I haven't even told friends or family, and I'm not planning on doing that for quite a while. because that's just the way I am. I'd rather tell strangers on YouTube before I told my family and friends, but that's just me. So I will keep you guys posted. If you want to follow along with this, definitely subscribe. I'm going to try to do weekly updates this time around. With my first daughter, I think I did one video at the 10-week mark, I believe, because I was on YouTube during that time, but I just was unable to keep up with it. That was the only video I ever did. I was working full time, but this time around I am definitely going to make a point to document it. I think it's really fun for memories, and then also for other people. I know that one of the first things I've done both times that I've been pregnant has get on YouTube and look at videos, so it's definitely helpful for me, and I hope you guys find it helpful as well. So leave any comments you have down below, and otherwise I hope that you subscribe if you want to follow along with my pregnancy journey. So I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.